This star of a person is my brother Zishan Mahmood, without whom I could never do Hajj. Our hotel in Makkah was in Azizia, which was 17 kilometers away from Makkah. So if I had to pray in the house of God, Kaaba, I had to take these buses. You can see the steep stairs of these buses. And although these buses were free by the Pakistan Hajj Commission, but you can see a wheelchair bound can never ride into these buses. There were about 4 to 5 steps on the entry, and then even while sitting on the seat there was a step. And Zishan would first carry me into the bus, and then he would fold up my foldable wheelchair and carry it into the bus also. And in one trip from our hotel in Azizia to Haram, we had to change 2 or even 3 buses at time. And in this age, there are places in the world where if a disabled person has a motorized foldable wheelchair, they are totally independent. But I had my brother and my father and my mother with me, and this video was being made with my sister-in-law. All of these wonderful people were there to support me to do Hajj. But I think the most difficult job was Ishan's. Like once we reached, he used to carry me again. First he used to carry my wheelchair outside, unfolded, then he used to carry me, and then he used to put me in the wheelchair, and like this he used to do it like twice or thrice every time, back and forth, once we go and once we come back. So let's see what Zishan has to say. What preparations you have to make if you have to take a person on a wheelchair with you on Hajj.
हमने बैठना है इस गाड़ी के ऊपर। ये नीचे सारे के सारे खड्डे हैं जिनको पहले सबसे पहले ये हमें क्रॉस करने हैं, फिर हमने आगे इधर तक जाना है, इधर से हम लोगों ने बस के ऊपर बैठना है।
And as you can see, although these buses were free by the Pakistan Hajj Commission, but a person on wheelchair like me could never ride these buses unless they have someone like Zishan to carry them all the way into the bus and back. I request you all to share this video as much as possible. So the Pakistan Hajj Commission, they at least assign hotels near the Haram for people who are wheelchair bound, or at least their conveyance and their way to Haram should be wheelchair accessible. So someone does not have to carry them like Zishan did for me.
और इस थड़ी के ऊपर से क्रॉस करना है भाई हमने। ये हमारा दूसरा हर्डल है भाई। पीछे भी ऐसा 3 गाड़ियां, 2-3 पीछे गाड़ियां आगे आ जाए, ऐसा आ जाए, पीछे भी गाड़ी लगी हुई है, मेरी गाड़ी की तरफ आ जाए, वो खाली है, ऐसा आगे आ जाए, थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाए, थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाए। ये इन्होंने थड़ी बनाई हुई है। ये पहली दफ़ा हमारी हेल्प हो रही है।
The only instance when Pakistan Hajj Commission people actually helped us, 2 people carried me on the raised pavement to reach the bus. Otherwise, we were never helped. We never got a hotel near the Haram. We never had like any assistance whatsoever. Our way was always long and bumpy like this. Although while filling up the Hajj application, the first thing they ask is, "Are you wheelchair bound or not?"
ये जो बसेस हैं ये हमें इधर छोड़ के गई हैं। हमें कैसे हमने ऊपर चढ़ा है और कैसे किया है वो सारा कुछ दिखाते हैं अभी आपको। तो हम लोग अभी हमने इनमें से किसी बसेस पे चढ़ना है 622 के ऊपर। फुल कोई ऐसे कोई रास्ता नहीं बना हुआ हैंडीकैप के लिए।
It is really disturbing to see that in 2023, like Hajj is not wheelchair accessible. There are no roads, there are no wheelchair accessible vehicles. Like if I want to pray in Haram, I have to get ready 2 hours before the prayer, and then I can go pray in Haram. I would argue if arranging wheelchair accessible vehicles is difficult, at least place the wheelchair bound people who want to do pilgrims nearer to the Haram, in Makkah as well as in Medina. And as you can see, I have finally reached my hotel, which technically is wheelchair accessible because of this ramp. Otherwise, other than this, there was nothing wheelchair accessible in all my journey of Hajj. And since the bus was very difficult for me to ride, I thought I would order a taxi. This I ordered from Uber or Careem, and for me it is easy to ride it. Although these taxis were not wheelchair accessible, but still I can ride them easily because they are not as high as the buses. So while going from our hotel to Haram, I used to order from Careem or Uber, and they used to cost me 22 riyals. But When we came back from Haram to our hotel, then we could not order Kareem or Uber because the Kareem and Uber are not allowed in Haram. So you can see this is the receipt of the Uber that I ordered, and it cost me 22 riyals. And when we came back, we have given 30 riyals, we have given 100 riyals, we have given 600 riyals, and there was a person in our hotel who had given 2000 riyals for this same way that actually cost 22 riyals. Because on your way back, there is no mileage by Uber or Kareem. The taxi driver can ask you whatever he wishes. And I have made a whole playlist of the injustices that wheelchair bound people have to face during Hajj. Please share it as much as possible so we can correct this situation. And take care till we meet next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.